Values are promoted by every agile approach, and in the Kanban mindset, they are quite similar to the ones that are also available by all the other agile approaches. So, let's take it from the top. Transparency. Everyone in the team should share information openly. They should use clear and straightforward vocabulary, and this will improve the flow of business value. Effectiveness comes from the balance between different aspects, viewpoints, and collaborations, so balance is rather important. Continuous improvement implies evolving the way people work together, so collaboration is actually a cause and effect of this continuous improvement. Customer focus is knowing the goal for the system. This leads the team to actually realize where is the value to be delivered. Work is a flow of value, both continuous or in single and episodic iterations. The ability to inspire others to action through example, words, and reflection is leadership that is fundamental in the adoption of agile practices. Knowing the starting point is foundational to improve where you are going, and this brings and improves the understanding of the work to be done. Commitment to move together toward the goals. This is agreement, and this is different from management by consensus, since it implies that there is a dynamic of co-commitment to improvement. And finally, but not least, respect, valuing, understanding, and showing consideration for people. Kanban is based on following three different agendas: sustainability, service orientation, and survivability. While they are all business related, there are a couple of differences that should be presented. The goal behind sustainability is finding a sustainable pace and improving focus. This should happen inward to the organization. The idea is to build services that are not overburdened with work. The goal is to balance demand with capability while improving performance, customer satisfaction, staff engagement, and collaboration, thus improving the corresponding costs. Regarding the service orientation agenda, this is probably the agenda that is more concerned with the business perspective. The goal is to actually pay attention to performance and customer satisfaction. This should happen outward from the organization and can be measured by delivering services and improving them. And finally, the last agenda is the one responsible for establishing and following a strategy. In a business, it is fundamental to survive by staying competitive and adaptive. This should happen when looking forward to the future, especially relevant in times of significant change. An evolutionary approach to change could both benefit the safe-to-fail approach, with continuous improvement of both diversity in processes and technology, considering the respect and engagement for all the stakeholders involved in the project. Now, let's take a look at foundational principles. And let's start with change management. A team organization is a network of individuals that are psychologically and sociologically wired to resist change. So when change needs to happen, the best approach is to start from here, the current status, and this actually minimizes the resistance to change by respecting current practice and practitioners, thus engaging everyone. Moreover, if you use what you already know to assess the current processes, they contain wisdom and resilience. So this could be used to establish the baseline of performance and effectiveness from which future changes should be assessed. This is called evolutionary change. And when changing, always remember, this implies active leadership at every level. Regarding the principle of service delivery, The idea is to look at the team organization as an ecosystem of interdependent services. They are developed for someone that's actually the customer. By understanding and focusing on customers' needs and expectations, the team will learn that value comes from here. Approach and manage the work through self-organizing teams, and evolve policies that will improve customer and business outcome.